I don't know. I forgot what I said. Hi.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Idiot.
Okay.
Stupid.
Look, all right. This is not okay. Look, welcome to not the very first. Welcome to the. I keep wanting to say first. Welcome.
You can't say first.
Well, because this is a very special episode. Welcome to the 14th episode of the podcast. I am joined. Me and Brenden are joined with a very special guest. Our good friend.
He's special.
Very.
Our very special guest.
Well, how are you doing here, special guest?
And our first guest, Alex, also known as the Pope of Nope.
Hello, it is I.
The Pope of Nope. He agreed to come on our mess of a podcast. And
agreed. I practically begged you guys. I feel like this is my fault. I feel like I've done a bad.
It's so funny too, because we're recording this on a Monday actually, which is 3 days 3 days past when we usually do the podcast. We were gonna do it on Saturday, but we had gone to Brendan's Friday night and we had done Avatar season 2, so a majority of us were tired again.
We didn't even finish the season.
Yeah, we didn't even finish the entire season. We had like an episode and a half left, and we didn't finish it.
And everyone's like, you know what? How about we just stop watching Avatar?
Yeah.
And I'm like,
and then we had to wake up at 8:00 again. So that was fun. And
I think this math is wrong. Saturday was 2 days ago.
Oh yeah, too. Shut up, Brenden. Shut up, Brenden. My math is not the greatest. I can't even do 1 + 2 without counting my fingers. Okay.
Imagine not being able to count your fingers.
Imagine.
Just add 10 minus 8.
Imagine. Nick!
Bang. You fool.
All right. But what was I saying? Oh yeah. So then we were gonna do it Sunday, but this was a mistake on my part. I forgot that I had family coming over.
Yeah, you did.
To celebrate my birthday. A little early celebration, and I forgot about that. So that part was on my end. That was a little bit of my fault. All right. But now here we are, me and Brenden and Alex. We're all here. I mean, we're not all here, but we're here. And yeah,
we're surviving.
Yeah, we're surviving. Yeah. And Alex.
Here's the plan.
Yeah.
Yes.
So how does it feel to be on your very first podcast, buddy?
Oh, it feels good.
This is odd. I'm used to.
I'm sorry.
I'm used to be.
You should be sorry, Brenden. You fool.
How dare you?
Yeah.
This is my moment, and you've squandered it.
You've squashed it beneath.
Your moment will be squandered by mine. All right, go on.
I forget the question.
I said, "How is?" Do you see what you've done, Brenden? I asked, how does it feel to be on your very first podcast, buddy?
I'm used to a script, so this is going to be a little interesting.
Yeah, it is weird because
you'll feel the flow. Don't worry.
Yeah, like after a few minutes, it's like, oh, hey,
like
there we go.
First time you do a podcast, it's really cool. Then later on, it's just like, oh, another podcast. You know?
All right, Brenden. Okay. Yeah, but like Brenden said, you'll get the flow, and hopefully not the later part, but you'll get the flow of it. Yeah.
Excellent.
Unfortunately, we don't have Mitchell here to be our god of a segue king, but I wanted to ask you something, buddy, because this is different for everyone. It was different for me because like when I started YouTube, I was like, I want to review. Well, that's not the first thing I did that wanted me to do YouTube. I want to do plush videos, but I'm past that now. But what made you want to do YouTube? Like what got you started, buddy?
Hippie hop.
Well, originally,
script.
Yeah, man, stick to the script.
See, normally I wouldn't be stuttering, but I have an awful stutter except for whenever I'm reading off of a script, and it's great.
I just have a stutter in general. Like even when I have a script, like I'll be doing a voiceover for my own video, and I'll just be like, and he
and hip it up.
Originally I was really into Battlefront when I started the 2015 Battlefront when I started up a channel, and I was kind of awestruck by the fact that people would be going on like kill streaks going into the triple digits with these like heroes like Luke and Han, because I sucked. And I've been playing that since launch.
Oh my god.
Because I hate my wallet, but
your wallet screams at you one day. You just take it out. It's like, yeah, they'll be $5.99. Oh, right.
It's a
Why'd you do this to me?
It's a tragedy. It's a terrible mistake I made.
Mm-hmm.
But so I uploaded my own Director Krennic kill streak that was 82, I believe.
Oh.
And it didn't end well, but despite that, I still did pretty good. And I said, yeah, we'll just keep doing this. And I've never gotten a kill streak like that again.
You dream about it at night. That's what you do before you go to bed. You just stare at your ceiling. You're like, if only.
I'm pretty sure I still have the files of like an edited version of that where I break it down, and it's the worst.
Oh, dude, having old videos, like finding them sucks because you're like, God, that was so bad.
Just, haha, this was a mistake.
This was a mistake. Why did I make this? Oh boy. Basically me with the entirety of my main channel, because I used to do Let's Plays, but this was before I had a PC or like a really good one and a capture card. So I just stuck my phone, and before I had my phone, my like $90 Canon camera that is actually kind of broken a little, and I stick that in front of my TV, and I would just press the record, and I'd be like, hey guys, Austin here. So today we're going to be playing some Donkey Kong Country Returns. And wow, they were bad. Old videos.
Ouch.
Yeah, they're old videos. I feel like, I mean, there's a certain charm to them. It's like, oh, wow, look at how young I was. But ew.
I honestly just forgot what we were talking about. I got carried away.
I'm seeing everything that's happening in the chat.
I got carried away.
My ass.
Yeah, Nick and Brenden are talking right now in the chat below, and I'm very confused. Brenden, what concerned. Are you? I am concerned too. You know.
Don't worry about it.
No, I'm gonna worry about it. Just a hint. You know, it's like when people say, "I'm not gonna judge you," but they secretly judge you. You know.
All it involves is I'm not gonna say the first thing that Nick said, but one element it involves piss and dildos.
Oh
no.
So you do regret coming on now?
No.
No?
Oh my god.
Okay. Wow.
I'm disturbed.
I'm disturbed.
Wow.
Keep going.
He leaves after that first part.
Yeah.
I gotta go through the.
That's what. All right, Brenden.
All right.
You forgot there was a backside.
Oh yeah.
That feeling when you're like, oh yeah, I'm almost done with this. There's a backside.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so, what type of content do you do now for those of you, or for those of those that. Oh, I can't speak. For those that are watching this and don't know who you are, what type of content do you make now? There we go. Wow.
Oh, Austin.
This is what happens when I improv off the script.
So for now, it's every Sunday I try to do a Blade and Sorcery video where I take certain characters from Star Wars because for whatever reason that blows up. And I'm still confused as to why, but
I mean, they're really good videos.
They're okay. They're not like I'm not a fan of them. I wouldn't watch that in my free time, but I still have to like go through the comments, so I'm unintentionally giving myself views, and I'm like, no, why?
What type of content like do you aim to make if it's not really the Boneworks videos?
So,
wait, are you referring to Boneworks or Blade and Sorcery?
Or Blade?
I do both. I did a Boneworks playthrough with live streaming.
Oh, okay.
But the kind of videos I want to make are like the shitposty reviews.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Similar to Badger, but I want to stray away from being him.
You get some. I'm not trying to like make this a shot, you know, like a diss, but like get your own originality, you know?
Yeah, originality.
Please put me down. Like, put me down like Old Yeller.
Put me down. With every insult, I grow stronger.
You cannot stop me, for I am everything that's negative.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, can't you, like, I'm so...
It's not obvious?
Yeah, I'm so negative that I'm
Just
black.
Look at my profile. Just look at my profile. I'm emo Peter, mirrored and with red glowing eyes.
I was gonna ask. I'm like, that's a mirrored picture, isn't it? Because
yeah, it really is.
Because I can only see the picture from here, but it like everything pretty much looks perfectly aligned except for the hair at the top.
The body proportions are all wrong.
Really?
Like his neck is not that big.
Tobey Maguire just got a swole neck in the middle of shooting Spider-Man 3. He just ooh. They forgot to edit it out with CGI, so they're like, oh my god.
Well, fix that in
fans are gonna notice. Toby, why'd you get swole? He's like, I don't know.
We'll fix that in post.
We'll fix that in post. You know, just slap a few $100,000 on it. You know, probably could have sent that to
this is the original picture.
Ow! Oh! How I hit my hand on my desk.
Haha, idiot.
Oh yeah, I see. Oh, yep. That's much more clear now.
Very mirrored.
Oh yeah. It looks like it was taken straight out of the Spider-Man 3 game.
It kind of does.
Have you ever played that game, Alex?
Unfortunately.
Oh, because when
I pretty much bought it day one.
Because when we went over to your house to for you and Nick to practice your choreography for your fan film, I was just looking around and I saw that you had like a collection of games.
Just looking?
Yeah. Yes, I was going through his valuables. I was looking at his credit card information, his social security, everything.
Believe it or not, like a year ago, that collection.
Yeah.
That whole collection was twice as big like a year ago.
Really? Did you?
We had a lot.
Did you sell some of it? I'm guessing.
Oh yeah, like half of the games we didn't play.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of collecting games, and I was looking at your games. I was like, Nick, he has Spider-Man 2. This man has class.
Yeah,
because that game's actually really fun. That's one of my favorite, like just one of my favorite games in general. Actually, I was gonna put it under a category, but I was like, no. One of my favorite board games? No. It's one of my favorite. What?
It was definitely good, but it's very dated now.
Oh yeah. Like compared to Spider-Man PS4, it's like I think I'll choose PS4.
Yes. Mom, I mean, yes.
The time attack was best part of Spider-Man. Which Spider-Man game was that in?
Spider-Man 2.
That's a good one.
Because
that's what I remember.
Yeah, but
good times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, Star Wars related favorite game growing up was Bounty Hunter.
Whoa! Wait.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Okay, that's a good.
Before he explains the story of how Count Dooku found Jango Fett and whatnot.
Yeah, I mean, Brenden, that was a good segue too, but also what?
Wait, we're segueing?
Well, I guess because you segue, and actually, I'm kind of like.
It's time to segue.
Get Paul Blart in here.
Prepare for the most amazing transition.
Yeah, I actually not Battlefront, Bounty Hunter. Oh yeah, no, I remember that game. I never played it.
It's where you're hunting like a Sith, I think, and then after you kill this, spoiler for a very old game.
Spoiler for a game that came out like 17 years ago. She fucking dies.
She fucking dies, and then Count Dooku's waiting for you. And he's like, okay, so you're a pretty cool clone template or whatever. Do you want to, like, come with me? Yeah. Not even give him the details. He's like,
hey, you can either take the reward, or I can give you a life that you probably would have always wanted. He's like, all right, but I want a son.
Yeah.
You don't say no to Tamura Morrison.
Yeah. God, what I kind of want to go with a very standard answer and be like Battlefront 2 Classic is my favorite Star Wars game, but also like I'm trying to like. There's a lot of good ones, but also there are a lot of bad ones. So I'm Nick. Nick! Oh my god. I want to yell at him to get his audacity up, but he leaves too soon.
Oh man.
But yeah, I think Battlefront 2 Classic is probably my favorite. Just because of the amount of time I've poured into it, which isn't much, but like I also have the PS2 version. So but Alex, what is your favorite Star Wars game?
You can't do that to me.
I'm gonna do that to you. What is it? You have to pick right now.
I've played like every Star Wars game. That's gonna take me a minute. Hang on.
Hang on.
Obviously, it's the Lego Star Wars 3: The Clone Wars.
Can I go with That's actually not a bad game.
I mean, the Lego Star Wars, the video game 1 and 2, I kind of find a little bit better than 3, in my opinion, of course. Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna have to go with
Complete Saga.
I gotta go with the first Vader Immortal episode.
Oh, the VR,
the very first one.
Yes,
that's probably my favorite because it sets up so much, and you're like. Vader's standing in front of me. This is the coolest thing ever.
Just reaches out.
I'm
like,
not shooting myself.
He's so tall.
Just reaches out. It's like, can I touch you? I want to hold you in my grasp.
Like you did not rub Vader's nipples when he stood up.
Vader
don't have nipples.
You know what? Yeah.
Buttons that you can just tap.
He's got buttons. Palpatine, like designing Vader's suit, was like, yes. Give him button nipples.
Butt nipples.
That's why he wears the cape. He's embarrassed of them.
He's like, just can't let anyone. It's like, come on. Why'd you gotta? They're nipples, okay? But yeah, I'm kind of jealous because my computer meets the bare minimum of like VR stuff. So, and plus I don't have a VR yet, so there's that too. But like. I really want to try out those VR Star Wars things, like the Vader episodes, and then I swear there was another one that like came out or something related to it, but I can't remember.
Hey, what days you free?
What?
Deadass, what days you free?
Oh,
it's your birthday soon.
Are you gonna? I don't know. Yeah. I don't know.
Wait, what?
I legit, I am so caught off guard. I'm like, wait, what? I don't know. I'm free like every day except for Tuesday and Friday this week, and except for Saturday because that's when
not Saturday.
Yeah, but yeah, that's when I'm free basically.
Good.
Find out that Alex I just end up dead.
Austin's dead.
No, everyone's gonna know it was me.
I thought you were gonna twist that and be like, no, you're not gonna die.
Don't
not
worry.
Yet.
I won't tell anyone.
No, everyone's gonna know it's me.
You just had the V. It's not. It's like it wasn't like on purpose either. You just had your headset on. You just smacked me in the face and cracked my neck.
I know snitch, but the viewers, on the other hand, looks at viewers. You better not tell nobody.
just end up podcast number 15. Austin's dead.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do for the funeral. We're getting a DJ because we are not having a sappy funeral.
We're getting a DJ
as much as I want to.
He plays some like early 90s Will Smith song.
Or just nothing but Fortnite remixes.
Oh, and Brendan's dead. Well, okay. But did you? Oh my god! Did you see what Brenden made?
Yeah.
Future Osif, throw this up. Everything is crushed. All right, Brendan's having a little bit of trouble right now. But what was your? See, I kind of want to put some restraints on the question. What was your favorite Star Wars game growing up?
Probably Revenge of the Sith, the video game.
Yeah, that one is a really good one. I'm playing through that one right now. It is so much fun. Like,
It's so good.
yeah.
The movie skipped out on 2 amazing scenes that could have happened, and they didn't.
Like, I think I know what scenes you're talking about. Is it the Jedi Temple scenes with Anakin?
Like, I understand why they skipped that. Like, I saw, sorry, microphone, but there's behind the scenes footage of that scene taking place.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, hi.
But there's behind the scenes footage of the Jedi Temple massacre taking place, and I'm like, I'm pretty glad this was cut out.
Yeah.
Like, that's not a problem.
Hold on, what did I miss?
You just missed out on the younglings. It's okay.
Oh, wait, no, talk about that. That's my favorite part.
Oh.
Like, for Brenden, it's like joyous to him. Meanwhile, Alex is like, it's so sick.
Like,
no.
I want to see that scene as much as anyone, but I know better.
I want to see that scene as much as the next guy, but you know.
I want to play it on
why they
repeat
can't do it. And if they were to show that scene, that movie would have never got released.
Oh my god.
But the other scene that I wanted to see was the game came out before the movie did, like seconds before the movie did.
Yeah. It was weird seeing
when
like,
I saw
how chopped up it was and like some of the added things. And
when I saw Mace Windu fighting Anakin in the game, I'm like, yes, I can't wait for that to happen. And originally it was gonna, like, if you look in the movie, they haven't fixed this, but in the Revenge of the Sith movie, there's a few scenes you can see Anakin's lightsaber being held by Palpatine.
Really?
They have not edited any of that out yet.
I have never noticed that.
If you look in the next shot, immediately after Palpatine flips off of whatever he jumped onto while he was fighting Windu.
Yeah.
The very next shot, if you look in his hands, he's holding Anakin's lightsaber.
Bro. How do you do that? Like, it's like, oh yeah, you know, just was that like a partially digital scene, or because I can't remember.
It was real.
Well.
Like,
oh my, so how do you
like that was a real set, but
how do you lose Palpatine's saber like from one shot to the other? It's like, we lost it. Just take Anakin's real quick. It's okay. We'll just use it as a placeholder. Forgets to edit it out.
See, thing is, Anakin was supposed to be there when Mace Windu was arresting him in the original script.
Oh.
So Palpatine was going to yoink Anakin's saber away from him in the original cut.
Oh. See.
And that's how the fight was going to play out.
That would have been so much. Man, that would have been cool.
Yeah. It would have been.
George, dude, come on.
I'm sorry, George, but no. Why?
Like, look, George Lucas created my childhood, okay? But they're like, when I read like original versions and cuts of some stuff, I'm like, why did you keep? Why? Come on, that would have been so cool. Like an actual fight. Like, I'm going back to the Revenge of the Sith game because the fight between Anakin and Windu, that would have been so cool in the movie. Instead of just, I mean, that's, you know, it's so cool, but like a whole fight, dude, like, bro, I would have sat there. I forgot how old I was when I first watched episode 3. However old I was, just squirm. I would have been like, you know.
See Samuel L. Jackson be beaten by a white twink. Yes. Yeah, no, I totally want to see that.
Oh no.
I was 6 when that came out.
I was
3.
I should not have seen that movie. Like, no.
I think that's
Palpatine gave me nightmares that night.
Oh my god. I think that's the only Star Wars movie that's PG-13.
That is the only one, yeah.
Yeah. That's
Rogue One should be PG-13, but it isn't.
Definitely should be
PG-13.
PG-13.
Darth Vader scene just brings it all the way up.
Yeah. That was a last minute thing too. Yeah. They recorded that 2 weeks before the release, I think.
Thank God that they did.
Oh yeah. Like the director was like, we should have one more scene with Vader in it.
Yeah, just to give quench the fans' thirst, before episode 4, Vader. It's like, Thank you. It was beautiful. I have joyed in my pants. Okay, and now I'm gonna go home.
Yeah,
But-
now I'm just gonna go home and just keep imagining that over and over again until it's on YouTube.
Yeah, until it's on YouTube or the Blu-ray has been released. And when the Blu-ray gets released, I'm gonna make my custom cut, and it's just of the Vader scene for an hour.
I am
Yeah.
just gonna go to sleep.
Oh, all right, Brenden. Thank you for giving me editing. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess
Yep,
what?
so many editing problems. It's actually not going to be that bad.
Yeah,
It won't
no.
be that
It
bad.
could be much worse.
Yeah.
He's right.
Could-
I
you
could
could have
leave
my
and
job with the
join.
fan film.
Leave and join.
Yeah.
Leave.
Oh yeah. A little context to that because I
What?
kind of just skimmed. Yeah, Brenden.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I'm just messing you up intentionally. Just go.
I hate you.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
a little context to earlier. I mentioned that Alex is creating a fan film, and I kind of just skimmed over that. But Alex, you're creating a little Star Wars fan film, ain't that right, buddy?
It's on hold for now
Yeah.
until maybe spring.
Mhm. Do you have all the shots done, right? Because
Oh yeah, I do actually.
okay. Because I remember Nick had mentioned a few weeks ago that we might need to go back over to your place or something for some more shots, and I was like, oh, you must like or whatever.
We
I
have
don't
more
know.
choreography to do. We definitely
Oh.
have more to do.
It like
Just-
do you have the entire do you have the entire like script or thing shot, or do you still have parts you need to do?
Like the script is done, the storyboarding is done.
Mm-hmm.
I need to work out some shots a little bit better because
Yeah.
it's pretty sloppy right now.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, but
Uh,
from what you've shown me of a little bit of the visual effects, it looks pretty good. Like the saber effect. I'm pretty sure you showed me that, or you showed me.
oh yeah, I
something.
can
Yeah. What?
probably log into my YouTube account that I have that on and yeah, I should have it here somewhere. But yeah, that took, geez, I want to say 3 days to do.
Yeah. It's. Can I form a sentence? No.
Nope.
That that type of stuff seems like it'd be super hard because, first off, you got to get the blade, and you also have to make it look like an actual lightsaber, and not just like, okay, it's a green line, sweet, you know.
Oh yeah,
But-
it's great.
I used to think it used to be so easy.
Oh yeah, I did too. I was
Ha.
like,
You fool.
I was like, I'd have to get one of those bright up ones, and then I'm all good. You know, just throw on my bathrobe with a hoodie.
I mean,
Sweet.
you could do that, supposedly,
Supposedly.
but
Mhm.
the cool parts of the lightsaber won't be as cool as you thought.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like God, I'm like, I know you've probably seen the Star Wars scene, something blah 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 recreation where it's Darth
Oh
Vader
yeah,
versus
scene 38
Obi-Wan.
reimagined.
Yeah. That,
Oh, that's so good.
ooh, that scene, it's just like, wow. It's like
Some of it's
that was a
kinda
lot of
choppy.
work. Yeah. Oh, you sent it in? Oh,
I
sweet.
sent it, but I don't recommend like playing it over this podcast. The copyrighted music is
Oh, yeah,
a thing.
Yeah, usually when someone sends it in, I usually just go, or like I wait until I'm done, or the podcast is done, and then I watch it. I'm like, oh,
Hmm.
or especially if I gotta add a video. But yeah, actually,
Yeah.
that also kind of wants me, or wow, that kind of brings me on to the next topic, or one of our next is so you got like a really nice lightsaber collection. Like you got like really good stuff.
I rival General Grievous at this moment.
Oh fuck! You beat me to it. I was gonna pull up a funny image of Grievous, and then I was gonna make my joke, but all right.
Yeah.
Brendan's in a slump now because you stole his joke.
I knew you were going to ask that too. Let's see.
Because they were like, they actually, like, where'd you get them from? Because I've seen, I actually, a few days ago, I was like, man, I kind of want some of the lightsabers that Alex have, like, because those are good.
Yeah,
know?
they're from Ultra Sabers.
Ultra
I
Sabers.
swear by them with my very life.
Yeah, because
'Cause-
they're super good. Like, they got weight. They got, ooh, they're good.
And the blades especially are amazing. Like those won't break for anything.
Yeah, because you can, like, swap them and stuff, right?
Yeah, you can swap them around with a retention screw.
Yeah, see,
And that's
cool.
if you order like from Ultra Sabers, the
Mhm.
retention screw is a $1 add-on.
Mm-hmm.
and it's so useful.
Yeah, especially for like $1. It's like, all right, just pay.
Oh, and keep in mind, you're not going to buy just one.
Yeah.
I know you aren't. So don't even think I'm just going to buy 15 lightsabers later.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, they searched. I mean, actually, hold on. Yeah, I'm looking at them right now. It's like Ultra Sabers, a pack. Wait, hold on. What? I'm not on the web page right now, but like grab bag saber custom for like $70.
Like, yeah, they do specials all the time too.
That's so cool. Because I think it's everyone's dream to have their own custom saber. Especially.
Oh yeah, it definitely is.
Especially ever since Disney started it or opened up that like create your own lightsaber thing in Disney World or whatever.
Oh yeah, that's the thing.
I mean, okay, they're okay from what I've been told.
They're at least on par with the Saberforge.
Saberforge.
Maybe on par with Ultra Sabers. Like the blades, the blades are all the same. The lighting is all the same. It's just like you get more customization ability with Disney.
Right.
Yeah, because I'm going to Disney for spring break. This spring break, and I was kind of weighing in on the option of like going to do that thing, but also part of me is like, I'm pretty sure it's like $200. So
it is.
It's a little pricey, and I also want to know if they're like legitimately good sabers. Like
they're pretty good. I've seen testing of them.
Yeah, because I don't want to just go spend $200 and then like end up building a saber out of parts from like one of those lightsabers. Yeah, one of those lightsabers I can get at like Target or whatever that like every kid has. Which, by the way, I dug up my old Luke Skywalker one, and wow, I forgot how chunky it is. Like, it is so off model. It kind of annoys me. Also, the blade is super short. It's
on top of that, though, their lightsaber rules in Disney. There, it's like you can't be waving them around, or
that's
like,
dumb.
You have to keep them in a bag.
That's the point of a lightsaber.
They should,
or not in a bag. You have to like they give you a certain holster or whatever that you put it in, and you just have to leave it in that.
Dude, they should have. They should build like a fighting arena, and just have like charge like $50 for a match, and just have like.
Watch the kids beat each other to death.
Yeah,
That's
basically.
awesome.
Just,
I want to see that. So
I do
much.
too. I want to see them like, like.
I want to see Anakin's cosplayer just walk in there and cut like just
I can do
shit
that.
out all the kids.
Alex is like, I will do that without the costume. Yeah, but
I just have to clean myself up, and I could probably do it.
Yeah, you're testing, or you're Is it okay if I mention your screening, I guess, for the other fan Star Wars thing you want to star in, or?
That's right. I'm trying out I've already tried out for the Anakin role for the Vader fan series, but I want to try out for a Jedi too. I want as many parts in that as I can get.
Yeah. You get the part of Anakin and like multiple other like random Jedi too. So it's like, hello, I am really Jedi.
Surprised if I get the Anakin role. I highly doubt it, but of course that audition was like 2 years ago.
Oh,
so
wow.
Maybe Star Wars Theory can be like, hey, we can probably just do this again because
we'll give this guy a second shot.
No, not even that. Just they haven't cast Anakin yet, so
oh wow.
Just get a guy with curly hair.
Anakin didn't really have curly hair.
Yeah, a little.
It was just long.
Yeah, it was
and messy.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's the main thing. It was just kind of a wavy-ish long.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but it's like you get the part of Anakin and like some random Jedi like extra. So it's like are there two Anakins? I'm confused.
I'll be really surprised if I get Anakin. I doubt it, but I might get a Jedi.
Yeah,
I've seen a few clips of my quote unquote competition. And
your quote unquote, I'm sorry, I just got that.
Like really quote unquote competition.
Yeah.
Like if I get it, cool. If I don't, that's fine too. We're still getting the fan film either way.
Yeah. It will unfortunately be without you.
Yeah, I don't even want to get paid. Like,
You just want
if
to
I
do
do
it.
get paid, fine, but like that's not top of my agenda. My top of my agenda is just
It's
I
like
met one of my idols.
yeah, it's like you get casted and everything, and you go to the shoot and you do your scene and whatnot, and they're like, "All right, Alex, thanks for coming. Here's your check, man." You're just like, God, okay,
Hand them back the
sure.
lightsaber.
Yeah.
Take off his fancy robes.
It's
Can I at least keep the shoes?
Can I keep the shoes, please?
Can I keep the boots?
Well,
No, you gotta give
They're
us
so
the
comfy.
boots.
yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure they'll have like because you told this you mentioned this to me a few days ago, but like there's like a good chance of you getting casted as like a Jedi because of your choreography.
There's a
Stuff.
chance.
There's a chance.
Like-
yeah.
There's a slim chance. I don't know a lot about martial arts. My reaction speed is stupid, but like
But if you practice, is good because me and Brenden were there when you and Nick were doing your
Yeah, I'm just scared.
oh yeah, like
Yeah.
stupid good because like you've seen me in the kitchen, like I'm moving around
my God,
all
yeah.
the time.
Yeah, actually, I forgot. We should have probably mentioned that. Yeah. So, me, Brenden, and Nick all know Alex from our work. We the
do?
four of us.
I'm sorry. I'm having a good time over here.
Brendan's in the corner. He's like, perfect moment for me to screw Austin up. Hey, do
The
it.
moment has come.
Last
Yeah.
and Sith Lord.
Yeah, but we the four of us all work in the same place. Not gonna mention it because we don't need random people showing up and then following us home because that would not be
I
cool.
don't need my viewers.
We work at.
I don't need my viewers like out of nowhere going, "Hey,
Yeah,
that's the Pope of Nope in
Yeah.
the back there."
I don't want any more customers showing up. Give me more work.
Yeah, we get all 11,000 of Alex's subscribers just walk in. They're like, "Hey, would a guy that goes by like the Pope of Nope happen to be here?" I just kind of heard it somewhere. All of 11,000 of us heard it somewhere, you know. Yeah, but
It's pretty possible one of my subscribers already knows where I live.
yeah, that's
It's
kind of
entirely possible.
yeah. So yeah, how does that feel? You've kind of like not kind of, but you really have
You
blown up.
exploded.
Yeah, you've not like PewDiePie, like Jack Step, but you've garnered like a really good amount of subscribers in a really short amount of time. Like that's
That came
impressive.
out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I don't know how that happened.
Do you
Like,
remember like
I'm still looking back on my two most popular videos, a
Mhm.
Jedi Master and a Sith Lord plays Blade and Sorcery.
Yeah.
I'm still looking back on that and going, why?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's not even my best work. Like, I was shit posting here for the most part. Why did that happen?
Why is this the thing that starts my legacy?
That was unintentional.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, but like stuff like that, that's just super like, and you've been keeping that up too. Like you've like keep going, you're rolling in with the views. Like people are really enjoying your stuff.
Oh, yes.
What?
The next episode sneak peek is Geralt of Rivia.
Mm-hmm. Also, hold on. I'll be right back. Brennan, keep the conversation going, buddy.
Ah, shit, I left my mic muted. So, yeah, I mean, your channel exploded and whatnot. I really do. Like, as someone who kind of watches your videos, from what I've seen, they're pretty good.
They have no reason to be too. It was concerning. Like, when I first saw, wait, where did I get 500 subscribers from? And then that blew up in like a week. And I went, where did 1,000 subscribers come from? And then it jumped to 10,000 like sometime last week. And I went, why?
Right.
Why?
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I guess it seems kind of cool that, like, you know, because when you think about it, it's like all these small channels and whatnot. There's always like one time you'll do one
All right, sorry, I'm
small
back.
video, and it's like, wow, you just exploded. Like,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know how it happened in any way. It's just shocking.
Oh, yeah.
It's just shocking, I guess.
Shocking.
Since
All right,
1,000 electric.
I'm bored as
Street.
fuck.
What?
No, I'm not leaving. But like,
Well,
I
thanks,
don't know how to
thanks,
continue.
Brenden.
Sorry.
Wow.
I
You
don't know how to
This was
continue
my
a
moment.
conversation.
Ooh, more editing.
Oh,
More
this
editing. Woo.
All right,
is
Emmett.
whack.
All right.
I hope you
Oh,
have
the
to edit.
editing you have to do.
I hope you have
High five. No, Emmett, high five for that one. Yeah.
All right, so here's what I'm
I'm
gonna
edit
do.
my voice out too.
I'm just gonna. Yep. Okay, I kicked him.
Fucking love him.
All right. So yeah. Anyways, aside from that, all right. So you're wrapping up about the popularity, the spiking thing. I don't know exactly what you guys talk about. And then Brenden was like, I'm bored. But yeah, okay. Yeah, but all right, I think let's see how long we've been going for. Like 40 minutes. I think I'll ask this one last question and then we could call it good. Also, because I'm getting yelled at my family because I apparently need to do something real quick. But yeah.
Wait, no, why'd you kick Emmett out?
I'll bring him back.
No,
I'll
why
bring
did
him
you
back.
kick him out?
I'll bring him back later.
Bring him back right
I'll
now. Yeah, no, do it.
I'll bring him back. He's
Bring him
messaging
back.
to me. Okay,
Bring
hold
him
on.
back.
All right. So, last question. What was?
Yeah.
And this is just jumping back to video games. What was the first? what-
It feels good to be back.
I like
You
how
should put in
like-
the description of this whatever podcast Emmett put Emmett and then left or kicked out and then rejoined.
I'm gonna throw up a screenshot too of what. Of what you sent me. You insult me first, and then you go, invite me back. I'm sorry.
And then you realize that everyone in this freaking chat can invite people back.
Yeah.
Okay, so problem number 4, you do log base 10x divided by log base 10
No,
10
you
equals
have to, like-
14.
You have to take it slow.
10 over
Wait,
1 equals x over
that's
10.
too
I'm trying to.
No.
What?
No, Emmett, hold on. So
Yeah. So welcome to this cluster.
welcome to
We
Homework
have.
podcast where we do homework for a solid fucking hour.
Right,
Anyways,
so what you do for that is you take the x and you divide it by the derivative of.
Can I just take the L?
He's actually not
Yeah,
wrong. He was
just-
on the right path. He was on the right path there.
I don't know anything about algebra.
yeah.
We were actually doing pretty good at. I'm not gonna lie.
Because I can do the other stuff.
Hey,
But,
hey,
like-
hey, Alex. Hey, Alex.
Hey, yes,
You could have fooled me.
seriously.
Yeah.
Remember, we're all not that smart.
Yeah, no,
All
we're
right.
all pretty dumb.
That's
Yeah.
it. I'm giving Austin editing problems.
Oh.
Oh, see, that's just
More
weird
editing.
because
All right. I thought
All right,
my
now
was.
It's
let's go
my
on.
world.
Anyways,
Let's go on. The last question.
let me ask my last question. Okay. So, jumping back to video games, what was and this is just any video game now. What was like the first video game that you played that you were like, wow, I kind of like video games. I kind of might start playing more of these. You know,
Tetris.
Tetris.
This goes all the way back to when I was 3.
Ooh,
Mm.
ooh,
I,
prepubescent child.
so, for whatever reason, I was able to watch my sister and my parents play this really violent video game by then standards
Oh,
called, and it's subtle, I know, but it's called Bloody Roar 2.
Okay.
It's a 2D fighting game,
mm-hmm.
and it's or not 2D, 3D fighting game. It's based off Tekken, but it's its own, like,
It's kind of like a Tekken ripoff.
a little bit, but it has like a certain it has certain aspects to it that make it its own thing. Like
Mhm.
there's no other fighting game like it, I guarantee you.
Mm-hmm.
Except Tekken 7.
No.
Tekken.
The series was discontinued in 2004 with
Ah.
an officially like planned release of Bloody Roar 5, but it never happened.
Yeah, it's just like, no.
Yeah, then I was banned from it, and so were the rest of my family.
Wait, what do you mean
Like
banned?
it was too violent, and no one wanted me and my little brother to look at it and be like, yeah, that's okay.
Oh.
So they locked away the PS1,
Is not okay.
and-
which it is.
So they locked away the PS1 and hid the game disc in the bottom of their dresser.
What?
And we didn't pick it out again until I was like 12 years old.
Wait, why would they lock up the PS1 if it was just the game? Like they could have just taken the game and be like, all right.
No.
Because that's
Ape
the proof
not
of
smart
point.
alone.
That's the proof
Like-
point.
Moving the disc is one thing, but
Mhm.
like completely annihilating the PS1 is sending a message.
Yeah, they throw the
Big
PS1 in like
Maybe I shouldn't do that.
like they throw the PS1 in like a huge safe made by like what's the rich duck from DuckTales? Wow, Scrooge McDuck. That's right.
Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah, they just they throw it in there and lock it up. It's like try to get your PS1 now.
Oh, but nowadays I have it ported on my PSP,
Yeah.
and now I'm practically undefeatable.
Yeah. Nowadays you playing Blade and Sorcery and Boneworks where you just cut people up in VR.
Yeah, but Bloody Roar 2 I still play to this day.
Mhm.
I've never lost to a human.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, granted, no one wants to play with me, so
What about an AI?
She just got done eating.
no, I'm always on expert difficulty.
Oh.
Mhm.
You're kind of a pro. You started off young with especially with the wow, can I think of a word? No, violent. There we go.
She just got done eating.
Because I remember when I was younger, my parents were like, you can't play Call of Duty. You can't play Uncharted. And I was like, okay. And then I would go over to my friend's house and I play Call of Duty and Uncharted.
The
Stuff
second
like
game
that.
after that was Unreal Tournament.
Unreal Turn. That sounds very familiar.
It's on Steam right now. It's like $10.
Yeah. Wow.
It's like Quake, but again, it has certain merits to it that make it its own thing.
Yeah. I think that's how it
Damn,
was
that
with
was
I think that's how it was with most like games back then. It's like, yeah, oh yeah, Unreal Tournament. I know what you're talking about now. I'm
Yeah,
looking
that
at
one.
the cover. Yeah,
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
that's what most of those games were like.
memories.
I know, like most of those games,
Yes.
they would start out as like, yeah, this thing's popular, so we're just kind of take the same game engine and controls, bam, different game.
They have a new one out for the Epic launcher. It's free right
They
now. Yeah,
Hey, Emmett.
it's heavily modified and updated,
do? Mhm.
so the graphics look insane.
Ah,
Are we gonna
And you'd be like,
finish
This is where we do it.
3 of Avatar?
No.
No. I'm asking. Okay. All right. Because like, if we're not, then I'm just gonna watch it in my own time. But if we are,
I want to finish it.
yeah, I do too.
because we didn't even finish season 2.
That's like an episode
is
and a
it-
half. That's fine. We're fine.
I want to catch up so that I can
That's gonna
watch
give
the
us,
other
like-
podcasts.
An extra hour that we have to
Yeah.
watch Emmett.
You, I don't know what one you're on right now, but when you get to
Episode 1.
oh wow, yeah, you're good at yeah. But when you get up to last week's
I've watched none of the
yeah,
podcasts.
we had quite a night, yeah. But anyway,
If you want, you can scroll up in the podcast chat and you'll see all the videos and whatnot.
oh yeah,
Fucking scoop.
yeah, you'll get a little sneak peek. But anyways, yeah,
Excellent.
we've been going on for like
Yo.
40 some minutes, almost 50. So I think good place to end it. And also Brenden and Emmett also have some homework to do apparently.
I don't. He does. He's
Okay.
bad.
I have
I'm not.
homework. I have homework.
When we gonna binge Helsing?
Ooh, Helsing's
That's a-
good.
that's a
Helsing's
good one.
so good.
Dude,
It's so good. Have you seen the old one too?
I've not seen the old one. I
Oh,
need
All
it.
right.
Damn.
Y'all talking about Hellsling. Y'all talking about Dragon Ball. But where the real shit is at, gotta watch Mysterious Go for our next. Now that's
Sorry, I'm not gay.
But first, before we do that, gotta go back to basics. Corey in the house.
we gotta go back to basics.
You know, man got a point.
bro, whoever was the art direction of Corey in the House, bro,
Corey in the house.
Beautiful.
They knew what they were
animation.
doing.
yeah, they definitely knew what they were doing.
Glorious. I can't even tell where the CGI is.
Wait, that was CGI? I thought it was all 2D animation.
Some of it's hand drawn, but most of it's CGI.
They blended in, like, like how they do with Family Guy now. But yeah, thank
Such
you
a
for
great show.
thank you for stopping by. Anything you want to plug besides your channel? Maybe like a Twitter or something like that, if you have one. It feels weird, right?
It does. I don't want to be that guy, but at the same time,
Yeah. Hey, promotion. Welcome to our very small platform of 15 subscribers.
I'm gonna change here in a minute.
Yeah, probably.
Watch. I'm probably gonna like take all the highlights of this podcast and be like, "Hey, viewers, here's some dumb shit I got into."
Oh, come and watch. Just here's 50 minutes.
Watch me be awkward for a total of 50 minutes.
Yeah, but anything you want to plug, buddy?
No, I'm good.
Drink milk.
Drink milk.
Clear mountains.
Yeah.
Also, Dollar Shave Club.
Hey guys, sponsor
by Dollar Shave. Raid Shadow Legend.
YouTube is awful. Please sponsor me.
Please,
I still hope we get sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
I really hope I do,
Vortex.
just so I can go, hey, this is actually good.
I will make sure we get a contract of 7 sponsors for every single one of us, so that way, like, Justin can have one, Nick can have one, like Mitchell, you like all of us can have a chance to say this episode was sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
We're all gonna do it in the same video. We're all just gonna say
We're like one after another.
this episode was brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends.
This episode was brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. Are you
sick of bullshit RPG games that you have to play on your desktop? Take this with you on your tablet, iPhone, or phone device.
Emmett's the audience. He's like,
are you rich and want to spend your cash?
Yes!
Come download this phone RPG game.
On your phone?
With high quality graphics and fully voice acted cutscenes.
High quality
graphics.
graphics.
Can join the ranks of Raid Shadow Legends. It has nearly 5.0 on the App Store.
Oh my
God.
god.
So hard.
So good.
It's dummy thick with content.
It's with content and context.
I played this until my eyes were as red as Peter Parker's.
I played this at my I played this at work. I got fired. I don't have a job.
Download it now and get a special character to play as.
I played this while killing some younglings, all in a day's work.
All in a day's work, boys.
Anakin thumbs up.
Download now.
This is an endorsement by Anakin Skywalker.
I guys don't think they won't advertise this anymore.
I'm unintentional Anakin Skywalker, and I approve this message.
Ever since Anakin slaughtered all those younglings, he won't get any sponsors.
Poor Anakin.
Poor Anakin.
He just wants to
but Darth Vader, on the other hand,
Vader gets all the sponsors. He can afford it. Vader doesn't even need a sponsor. He can just go, hey.
He wants it on set, and everyone's like, oh shit.
It's like, I want my Raid Shadow Legends sponsor now. Emmett wrote Palpatine's
Shadow
behind him.
Legends to sponsor me.
Yeah.
Raid Shadow Legends be like, who is this? What's your operation rank? Lord.
Lord. Oh my. It's like one guy, like, it's like, hey man, you can't just walk in here and he's like, just passes out. It's like all because Vader did not get his Lord or his Raid Shadow. I almost called it Lord Shadow. His Raid Shadow Legends. Oh, but yeah.
All right.
And now I swear we're gonna end it now. But yeah, thank you for coming on.
Let's end it, guys. Come on.
Actually, no, we got another hour. Let's go for that.
All right.
Anyways,
so much editing.
Thank you for coming on, Alex. Feel free to come back anytime, buddy. Please.
I'm gonna crash every single podcast.
This just boom, boom, boom.
Just hello. Are we talking about?
But yeah,
Raid Shadow Legends.
Are we talking about waffles in here?
Yeah, but thank you for joining. We'll see you all next time.
Of course.
Bye-bye.
Drink water.
Later.